If you are born poor, it is not your mistake. If you die poor, it is your mistake. It is only your mistake. Let these words get into the bottom of your hearts. The hidden meaning of these words are as deep as Indian Ocean. Who said so? Why is it important for a student of investment? Come, let's explore. My dear students, my dear friends, those are the words of one of the richest individuals in the world, Bill Gates. His words highlight the importance of financial literacy, the importance of investment management, the importance of how to manage money in your hand. If you talk about financial literacy, the people who understand simple terms in the investment domain are very less. There are people who buy a piece of land for 40 lakhs of rupees and build a house worth rupees 80 lakhs without realizing a land is a appreciating asset and the house structure you built is a depreciating asset. I have come across many IT professionals, even after doing their job for a couple of years, saying that they don't have any savings in their hands, not even a single rupee. I had a student who was brilliant and intelligent. Right after his college education, he got into a bank job. After 1 month, he received his first salary, very much excited, so much happiness. He wanted to celebrate. He made a grand shopping for his family members. He gave a wonderful party for his friends, seats for neighbors, seats for relatives, seats for colleagues, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, he had to borrow some 5,000 rupees additional from somebody else to end the celebration. So here we talk about the importance of financial literacy. A young boy got 25,000 rupees as his first salary. Even then, he had to borrow some 5,000 rupees from somebody else to manage his celebration. That's why Warren Buffett says this. When should you start investing? When should you start your savings? The moment you get your first salary, you should start savings. Save first. What is left after savings, you spend. But people think the other way around. So there are many reasons for that. And behavioral finance theory tells you, why do people behave like this? Because saving is a painful experience. It breaks your heart. Whereas spending is a joyful experience. People are basically inclined to spend, basically inclined to consume. People are not inclined to save money. If you don't save, there is no question of investment. Where does investment come from? Imagine you have a job, you have an occupation. It will generate some income for you. Out of your income, you spend on essential items like expenditure on groceries, paying your home loan EMI, your electricity bill, phone bill, etc., etc. So after spending on all those necessary items, what is left in your hand is called savings. These savings you have to channelize in terms of investment. So people channelize these savings in terms of real assets like gold, piece of land, silver, precious metals, precious commodities, etc., etc., or financial assets, primarily fixed deposits in a bank, or stocks, bonds, life insurance, etc., etc. So what is investment? Investment comes from your savings. Investment is nothing but you are sacrificing your present consumption in the hope that you will be able to have more money in the future to consume. So investment is setting aside money today to receive more money in the future. So investment is not a rocket science to understand. But people think that it is not their cup of tea to handle investments. It's about understanding some basic tools, how to apply it, use your common sense, and find appropriate investment avenues ahead of time. But experience tells us that people lack basic investment awareness. There are multiple studies which showcase this fact. So I have a financial literacy survey questionnaire for you. You get the link for this in the description. Please go and take this survey and try to realize to what extent you are aware of the game called investment. When I took this survey among millennial students or generation Z students, the level of awareness is extremely low. So I invite you to take this survey. There are few questions you have to answer. So you just sincerely answer it and try to understand what is your level of awareness. So see you soon.